Hey guys, episode 11. I played way too late last night and just cleared out uh, this particular dungeon, and as I was making my way out, I was just too tired to take everything back. So that is today's plan. I'm just going to run this stuff back and and see what other little things I can do. I just got a notification that I am broadcasting live. That's funny. Okay, the barrel that's laying down, that's where I'm going to put my stuff. What do I got to get rid of? Oh, quite a bit. 862 is what I'm carrying. So that's a lot. Before I do that, how far away am I? Oh, don't know. Let's look at the world map. I'm here. I got to get here. There's no way I'm dragging all this stuff. So yeah, we're talking multiple trips. All right. First, we dump the worthless stuff. Okay, already down to 740. Weapons. Weapons are actually gonna make a big difference, I'm sure. Headman's cleaver. 2,900 gold for that. Wow. Battle axes are heavy. $489, so less than 100 to go. I'm not going to need the pickaxe right this second. That's just added weight. Alright, so 70 more to go. Do I have any big stuff? I dumped a lot of little stuff. Let's see what big stuff I got. Ooh, expensive. I want to get that home. 403. 8 more. Alright, is that enough? Nope. So close. There we go. Now I can move. Alright, Lydia's loaded up. I'm loaded up. Let's get out of this cave, head back home, drop off the goods, come back, get the rest of the stuff.
Oh.
A hoarder's life for me.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Uber notification. Ooh, our rider has scheduled a trip. Sorry, now I'm working. Oh, nice. I will take that. All right. Take this.
Lead on.
Lead on. Get out of the way. Get out. Okay. Unload. I have 241 ancient arrows that do 10 damage. What am I using? Iron arrows that only do 8 damage. I'm going to equip these. Alright, get rid of the Dwarven. 14 and 12. Let me just check what I've been using. 12 and 11. Okay, so we'll dump that. And then, yeah, so I've got the if target dies, it fills a soul gem. Interesting. I don't have soul gems that I'm carrying around right now, so I'm not gonna take that for now, but that is interesting. Headman's Cleaver, cool. Hunting Bow, I can get rid of because I have the Bow of Shadows. Ice Arrow is interesting. Ice Arrow doesn't weigh anything, so it doesn't matter. Does 10 points of magic damage. Lightning Arrow doesn't weigh anything. Longbow, get rid of that. Orcish Bow. Orcish Greatsword. Alright, what do I have for a two-handed weapon? Is that it? I've got that, and no other two-handed weapon, so that's my two-handed weapon. That's been my go-to shield. Alright, Orcish armor, this is all heavy armor. And I've got a full set, which is really cool, except I'm not going with heavy armor right now. Right now I'm enjoying my light armor. Elven armor is 40, Orcish armor is 43, so it's a slight improvement. The problem is right here, weight. That weighs 4, and this weighs 35. That's why I'm currently only doing light armor. Because heavy armor is, imagine that, heavy. So I will get rid of all of that. Because this way I can carry more. Healing, health, minor healing. I'm keeping all those the way that I've been going. Potion of stamina, potion of strength, skooma. I don't really want to keep skooma on me because if a guard stops me for whatever reason, that could get confiscated. So let's get all the food put away. Books. I'm just worried about dropping the books because the books weigh something. The notes don't, so I can keep all the notes I want. Cave Bro Pelt, I'm dropping for now. Yes, I know. I don't need to carry around a torch, even though it's only half. I don't have to carry it around anymore because I've got a light spell. That's the one I need, that I don't need. Okay. So let's head back and grab the rest of the crap. Where is it? Oh, that's it. Forgot what cave I was at. You can see my level up here is level 15. The first 30 levels of this game can be extremely risky and difficult, and once you get above that, then you can start really enjoying the game, because now you're not worried about dying every other second. Now the big question, am I going to be able to fit everything? Too much. Oh, video.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Alright. Oh, this is going to be, yeah, I'm not going to have to make another trip. This will all go on this trip and we'll be good to go. There we go.
Lead on. Okay, I know it's night, but what time is it actually? Oh, it's early night. It's only 9 o'clock, so it's going to be a long time before anything is open. I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Okay, Lydia only has iron arrows listed here, so what do I have? Dwarven arrows. Got a bunch of ebony arrows. I'm going to give her... I've got fire arrows too. I don't know if I can pick up fire arrows if they're shot. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with those yet. So, but ebony arrows are really good, so I'm going to give 8 ebony arrows. And that way I can pick up a bunch of those, hopefully. Alright, so that's the weapons. Ebony arrow, there we go. She doesn't need a hide shield, take that.
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay, so now I'm burdened. And since I've got time, let me just put everything away. I'll put everything away because nobody's watching right now and I'll have to do it eventually. But if I sort out all this stuff, I can then figure out what I can sell. Obviously, I can't sell anything right now because nothing is open. But you're in school. Okay. Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping in and checking in. I'm just cleaning up my mess from last night when I went to, what was it, Lost Knife, Drop Knife Cave or whatever. So now I'm just bringing all my stuff home, deciding what I'm going to sell. I'll probably be on tonight as well. Golden. Silver. I forgot the torch. I need to put the torch over here. Scrolls. I don't think I have any stabs. Nope. Food. Potions. Using that. Don't need that right now. Do I have it? No, I don't have any spell books in here, do I? No, no spell books. Okay. I'm gonna have Lydia stop following me for
Still
right now.
here. I'll head back home if you need me.
Thank you. I'm keeping the bear pelts. Actually, I have 9 bear pelts. Let me take these. I need 1 more. Lesser soldier, I'm supposed to go with the other one.
Great sword. Dwarven sword. Alright, I'm gonna keep those two. Don't think I have anything here that I'm giving up. Nope. I'm using that shield, so that's fine. And what weapons? I have magical abilities. There we go. I'm not doing that right now. Okay. 130. My carrying weight is 130. Why? Oh, because I have all the bear pelts. Okay, so I need one bear pelt to complete that mission. So yes, I'm going out without Lydia. Where do I know that there's bears? I know there's bears all over, all around here. There's definitely bears here. So I will go back to Irishstead. And let's see if I can't find a bear and be done with this particular mission. I will take the road south, find me a bear, finish that mission. Because I have way too many missions open. And that's fine, that was by design. But I don't want the game to crash, so I do want to knock out the easy ones. Just to show quests. These are all storyline quests. We have multiple chapters. So much going on. When you get to the miscellaneous ones, locate the face sculptor, Earthden, kill a dragon. See, each of these, here's gather 10, I've got 9. You can just see how these are just one-time things. You really want to start knocking some of these out. So that's the one I'm working on. 10 bear pelts, and I've got 9. There's the bridge. I don't have a helper, and are the bodies still here? Yep, bodies are still there. Makes me wonder still seeing those bodies there. Are they really going to be there the entire game? Why did I take out the elk? Because you get meat and antlers. The antlers, if you're lucky, you don't always get antlers. But if you get antlers, those are an ingredient for making potions. Deer hide, large antlers, venison. And I got my arrow back. Alright, I'm extremely close to this particular cave. And I would have to believe that that's the bear cave, if I remember right. So something tells me if I go in there, I'm going to be able to get my last bear hide. Or there'll be a bear defending it. Let's see. Okay, from here we can even see that there is a bee's nest. And there's a bee's nest there. Which means when it's not raining, this place is going to be full of bees. So I definitely want to come back. And what do you know, it's called Honeystring Cave. I think this is a mission later on in the game. But right now, I don't want to steal the bee's nest because I want to be able to get the bees. What was that? Beehive husk on the ground? Yeah. Oh, that's just the husk. I can take that. It's not, there we go. I was going to say it's not going to let me take it. It's too close to the entrance. Which means I probably couldn't take that beehive because it's too close to the entrance. Oh, no, it'll let me. But I'm not gonna. I'm going in. hoping to find a bear. There's a bear. Done. Another bear. And he's coming, so let's use this. And this. Alright, so now I got my bears taken care of. Claws, pelt, and with a string. 10 of 10. Ta-da! Okay, and now that there are no more bad guys, cast this and let's see what's in here. Now, one of the cool things is that I know that there's a mission here later on to kill these bears. And that means all this stuff should return, so I can take whatever I want. Ooh, the locked room. That should help my pickpocketing. Or lockpicking. There we go, lockpicking. A little talus. Great claws, great pelt. I didn't know you could trip. Oh, something. Skeleton. Cancer stuff. Aha. Hanging moss. Any other hanging moss? Don't see it. One more check for other hanging moss. Hanging moss isn't available everywhere. Just those. And hanging moss is very useful once you start making potions. Okay, that takes care of that. Alright, since I was able to take out 2 bears, I got 2 more bear pelts. So now I can complete that mission. If I can find my way out of here. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Nope. Alright, so now let's go figure out who gets the bear pelts and knock that mission off.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Okay. There's the arrow. That's what I have to talk to.
These damn bears are driving me crazy.
Yeah, I brought 10 bear pelts just like you asked.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Alright.
If you get a chance, kill a few
Mission
more
accomplished.
bears for me, will you?
Orcish war acts of cowardice added. Cool. Alright, that's that. Let's head back to Whiterun. Curious to see what time of day it's going to be back in Whiterun. Daylight, 11:40.
Chat with an old woman, Do your good deed for the day.
Alright, let's talk to some people here, see if there's anything else to be triggered.
Wait, I know you.
Yep. What? I have a bounty?
There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes.
What did I do here? Yeah, I don't know what. I'm not gonna go to prison over 5. Here, take the 5.
Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying.
I don't have
Then
any stolen
you're
goods,
free to
so I'm
go.
not worried.
I'll take my leave then.
Okay, so now let me look here. General stats. Crime. Largest bounty was 40. Total lifetime bounty is 45. How about my current bounty? I forgot how to check that. General? Combat? No, that wouldn't make sense. That would be there. Wouldn't be under magic, wouldn't be under crafting. It should be in largest bounty there. Okay, let's see. No. I forgot where to check it. It's gotta be somewhere in here. General stats. Okay, maybe if I don't have a bounty, it's not gonna show me. Locations discovered 31. Dungeons cleared. I've already cleared 12 dungeons. Can you believe that? 21 days have passed and I still haven't slept. I've waited around for 10 hours but haven't slept. Gold found. Most gold carried. Chests looted. Skill increases. 139. That's pretty impressive. Skill books read 15. Food eaten heavy. I have not eaten or slept. See why I don't play survival mode? Training sessions 10. Books read. Horses owned. Houses owned. Stores invested in. Barters. Persuasions. Bribes. Intimidations. Diseases contracted. Alright, that's it. Alright.
My friend Maven and I. Have you met Maven in Riften? We know
Good to have
our
you by my
place in
side,
this world.
friend. I need
Know
reliable
the
people
place
around.
of others.
Trigger some of these guys.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Training one-handed.
Right then.
Take care of him. What's this guy?
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you... Just one more thing the Greymanes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ha!
Okay.
You watch yourself out there.
I work with my mother. Sell fruits and vegetables.
Yeah,
Fun
you got
most
this
of
guy. Okay.
You've got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
Sale.
More inside.
Nothing there.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright. Skills. Let me see here. Lockpicking, pickpocket. I did do that. Pickpocket bonus. Okay, I'm not going to start pickpocketing just yet because it looks like I can up this to 2, which will give me another 20% chance of succeeding. So my next level up is going to go to pickpocket, and then I will begin.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
So now I'm just running through town.
Maybe some other. Come to
Seeing
a
what
lull
else I
for a
can
reading, did you?
Trigger.
Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Because if everything is triggered, then I can just start knocking it off. And I don't have to worry about what I missed. I don't want to accidentally kill somebody and lose a quest line.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
You know... Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorbasker. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
I talk to him. Go ahead, talk to him. Is there somebody back there? No.
What is it? Dragons?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Talk to her.
What do you need, my friend?
She's looking to sell.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman? It's a fine day with you around.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds. Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman, down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Farewell.
All right.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those Battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Okay.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday. I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battlefields got along. Ever since the war started.
You look tired, friend. The bannered mare has beds for rent.
What do I got here?
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
My favorite drinking buddy. Not anymore, thanks to you, friend. Sure, whatever.
That's the companions. That's a whole adventure in and of itself. I already talked to him. Who's there?
In each of us.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right.
And there it is, friends. The ultimate. We are the children of man.
Temple of Kinrith. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything left in here.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
And what do we got here?
Hi. God bless you, Hila.
Nothing exciting. A bunch of people about dead. Not really done.
Rise up, children of the Empire. Rise up,
These are houses. You don't really want to go in them because that starts all kinds of trouble. If they're home, you get invited in, so it's alright.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
What else can I trigger? What's going on? This is the Hall of the Dead. Might be able to trigger something here. Thought about answering it. It was a telemarketer. Actually, it wasn't. It was a scammer. One of these times, I'm going to answer it on here and let you guys hear all the crap that they pull. I like messing with those guys because, well, if I know they're a scammer, they're not going to get any information from me. And, that means that they aren't going to be able to scam me. However, there are people that they will call that they can scam. So that means the longer that they are talking to me, the less time they have to talk to somebody who might actually give them information. So I take great pride in wasting scammers' time. Some people would think that I'm evil. I'm like, no, that would be chaotic good. I'm not following any rule set, but I'm doing it for the betterment of everybody. Kind of like how I just put out that video about getting your shot. It's the right thing to do. I support it. And I caught hell for that. Because there are people on the other side that say, no, I have my right to do it. Yes, sort of. You sort of do. If you choose to kill yourself, yes, you have that right. Oh, wait a second. No, you don't even have the right to do that because, well, it's against the law to commit suicide. You also don't have the right to infect everybody in the community. So I don't know where they get off on saying that it's their right. No, it's not their right. It's their responsibility. There's a difference between rights and responsibility. These are also usually the same people. It's like, I'd do anything for this country. Really, you'd do anything for this country. How about get a shot? Would you do that for your country? Oh, I'd do anything but get a shot for them. Well, you're a freaking idiot. I don't know what else to tell you. It's funny because when I put up that video, I think I lost, out of my 1,800 subscribers on that channel, I think I lost 6. And those 6 that I lost, some of them were really proud to tell me that, you know, because I put one 3-minute video up there, they were gonna, you know, they didn't subscribe to my channel to see that 3-minute video.
I spend so much... Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death? I'm glad to know that, because I need your help. You see, I've lost something precious.
What, your mind?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I'll find your amulet.
I'll just wait here and make sure
if
nothing
you had the
foul
amulet
escapes the
and then
catacombs.
lost the amulet and now are powerless to search for it,
You.
that tells me that you had the amulet while you were around them and you were still powerless. Okay.
With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
Alright, there is recovery of his amulet. Okay, TV timeout. I am back. Okay, recover the amulet. What's in here? His chambers. I'm not stealing from the priest. However, if he wants to give me anything, I would be happy to take it, but I'm not going to steal. I have the feeling that I'll be able to take just about all of this stuff after I take care of this. Sword, light. Okay, well. Another skeleton down there. What's over here? These guys aren't anything, right? No. Let me just get out my shield. Not that I need it, but I'm just trying to... do a couple shield bashes just to... Okay. Alright, so I can take anything I want in here because this is considered a dungeon. So I can and will. Alright, a door. I'm not going to open the door yet. Pretty sure this is just connecting to the other side. Let's look. It's connecting there. What's this? go anywhere, so cool. I'll take this stuff. Can't take the candlestick. Nothing in the fire. There's a book. Death blow. What? Block. Okay, thank you. Ooh. These are cool. Okay, find the unusual gems. I forgot about these. Bring the unusual gem to an appraiser. I forgot that that was there. I forgot that those are in here. Oh, look at that. Is that a ring? No. Skeever trouble. Since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to rid ourselves of the skeever problem. Please do not eat the cheese, as it is laced with dangerous poison. I repeat, the cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look in the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you may eat to your heart's content. If you are not a skeever, then you can better serve RK by staying alive. Nice. So, I have to look at that now. Where's the food? Poisoned sliced goat cheese. It causes 5 points of poison damage for 3 seconds. Okay. I have never noticed that before. That's cool. And there's the dead skeever who apparently ate the cheese. This is the other half of that hallway. Very good. Oh, what do you know? A note. Read. Caravan captain's note. Started another one. Legends lost. Find the detoured caravans. Kind of interesting that there would be a quest started in here when all the problem was the... Alright, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Let me just take this. Now, once again, I pick up everything. And I started off coming down this stairs, and I looked over this way, and I said, oh, I'm not going to open this door. I'm going to check everything this way first. If I would have just ran through this door and ignored everything else, I would have missed that quest. There's the Amulet of RK that priest wanted. Nothing else in here? Nothing else. I emptied that. Yep. Okay. All done. Make our way out. There is out. Out is good. No, that's not out. Is it? Yeah, that's out. Yep. Put my stuff down. We'll go talk to him.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget. With this terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed. Oh, thank RK! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Oh, 15 gold.
The blessing of RK be upon you.
Alright, heading back out. What else can I trigger? Clan Battleborn. Right. Armin's house. I already talked to Armin. And this is the house, if I remember right, where, yeah, Greymane. That's where she's going to give me a quest, which I can do at any point. Might as well, right?
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avelstein, put that down. He's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know he's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Thorold's disappearance has left our family in shambles.
And that's the first question I can ask.
I can
Who's
tell
the
you're
best
new around
blacksmith
here
in
asking a
Skyrim?
question
Okay.
like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. Thorold's disappearance has been hard on all of us, but Avelstein has taken it badly. He's afraid of being taken as well, so he hasn't left the house. All he talks about is Thorold. Please help Avelstein if you can. Something has to be done, or we're all going to lose our minds. You
So,
take care
you're
of
here to
yourself
help?
now.
I know that Thorold's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Okay, so that triggers that one. Don't know if there's anything else that's got to get triggered in here. Probably if I go to...
Can't wait to gut one of those rebels.
Okay. Let me go to the Bannered Mare and see what else can get triggered there. Take anything yet.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Oh, come on, leave it alone. He's gone. There's no use in talking about it anymore. I wish everyone could just get past that and get on with their lives. May your sword be sharp.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord. Here, take a look at this.
Oh.
Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. I should have guessed as much. Your kind sticks to that college in Winterhold, as well they should. You'd never think to learn from a Nord like the Jarl's wizard.
Alrighty then.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
There. Now, there's a whole bunch of people here. Let's see what they have to say.
Old friend, patron of the... What's there to say? You go against the Empire, you wind up dead. Thorald got what was coming to him. Best not to ask too many questions about it. People might get the wrong idea about you.
That's all he's got.
Watch yourself out there.
I ain't done nothing.
The security in Whitehall is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a headmistress. Well, more a misunderstanding with her husband. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Until
Some parting
next time.
advice?
Need something? It's been a while now. I miss him, but it's clear he's not coming back. He knew what he was getting into. I don't blame anyone. If you need a drink, just holler.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come. Never should have come here.
We fight
Beckons every one of us.
Do your worst. That's your best, huh? I will destroy you.
Hands up.
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
Fight back.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Alright, so now she can be one of my followers if I wanted to. There's a note on the table here. Party I was dependent to touch you right. I was angry yada yada yada. I can take it. I can take the bowl.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Interesting, the stuff I'm allowed to take. Alright, we're back to 9 o'clock at night. Talk to all these people. I'm curious, I turned her in up here, so I'm just wondering, search wardrobe, I can take that, find clothes to be stealing. I would like to, nope, can't take this stuff. What's in the chest? Two backpacks, 3 backpacks. I'm not going to take the drug because that's not even worth anything. Alright. What's this? Not a bad secret like the Battleborn's secret affair, and not a boring secret like the shopkeeper who hates his sister. Mshara's secret is too good to be believed. Mshara did not always spend her days like this, a cat who pretends to be a dog. No, Mshara used to be a bandit warrior, a member of the Crimson Dirks, famous rogues wanted by the East Empire Company, the clan mothers of Elsewhere, and and lawbringers from her to the Somerset Isles. If the guards only knew, they would come kill her. That is why Mshara can never tell. But her time is short. She longs for the company. The other day she took to begging outside the city and saw her little mate. Okay. So I will take that. Started another one. When the cat's away. Yep, okay. Inspect Dragon Reach Dungeon for clues. Interesting.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade.
Unbelievable how many quests are started in Whiterun here. And so many more, too. That's the other thing. I mean, there was always a lot, but now it's crazy. Okay, so I'm not really going to do any adventuring today. I'm going to, let's put away whatever I can put away, and then we'll worry about stuff I can try to sell. Usual gem I cannot dump, so that's gonna start adding up eventually. No stabs. There's a scroll. There's that. Food. Unload. potions. Ingredients. You can see how many ingredients I end up putting in here every time I come by. Once I start working on alchemy, I'm going to be very grateful that I've got all those ingredients sitting there. Okay, I've got an amulet tower, so that's got to go in here. That's that. Now,
honor to you, my Thane.
Everything's put away and sorted. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to use this one to put as much as I can in. Isn't really necessary. I'm wearing that stuff, so that's, I don't have to get rid of that. I should do it this way. Actually, let's do it this way. I'll equip that. The arrows don't matter. Equip that. These don't weigh anything. Drought of health. What's that doing in there? Okay, so now weapons. What weighs stuff? Pickaxe weighs something. So all these are zeros, yes? Okay. Apparel. All this is equipped. It's easy enough to tell what it is. Not worried. Potions. I'm going to drop these in here for now. Are there any actual... Well, no, I dumped all the books. So that is good. Keys aren't a problem. And I can't dump any of that. Okay, so I've now unloaded everything I possibly can. Let's see what I have that I can sell. Baskets are only one. I don't have the speech to make any money on baskets yet. Bowl is 5. I'm keeping these so far because I don't even have 5 of them. Bucket 42, but it's only 1, so that's no good. Cast iron pot. Okay. I have 13, so I will take 3 of these, sell them. This one there's 12, I will take 2 of them, sell them. Child stock, clothes iron, nope, nope, nope. Embalming tools, nope. Empty bottles, nope. Goblet, nope, nope, nope. Kettle, lantern, nope, they're only 1, that doesn't do any good. Linen wrap, I have 18, I can sell 8 of those. Ruined books, I will sell 8 of those. These I will sell 3 of. Tankards are too cheap to sell right now. Bowls are too cheap to sell. Okay, so I've got that stuff. Gems? No, not selling that. Nothing there to sell. Food I'm not selling. You can make stuff. What do we got here? Frostbite venom. I'm gonna sell 4 of those, I think. Nothing else there. Definitely not selling any of my ingredients. Check out clothes. Boots, 19. Selling 9 of those. Okay. Black mage robes. Gonna try to sell 7 of those. Those will be a nice score. Don't think I can sell anything here. Nope. Books. Do I have any multiples? I do. Dance with Fire. I'll take them. Normally I don't sell until I've got at least 3. But it's a little early, so I'm not going to worry. There's gold in here. Oops. Take that. I'm also not going to be selling any skill books because there's only so many of those. I will take 2 of these and sell them. I will take 3 of these and sell them. Okay, and just to double check, make sure there are no skill books. Skill books will be worth a lot, not 5 or 8 or 3. They'll be worth 50 or something to that effect. So let me just make sure I don't have any of those. Alright, good. This stuff I'm not selling because that's for making stuff. 10 shields, so I'll keep that. There we go. Fur shoes, 15. I will sell 5 of those. Bracers, I will sell 1. Hide boots, I will sell 9. Studded armor, sell 3. And hide armor, I will sell 4. Sell 5 of these. 4 of these. 3 of these. 3 of these. Iron dagger, I will sell 3 of these and keep the 30. There's actually a use for them later on. And I'm not selling any of my magic stuff. And if I get duplicates of magic stuff, I'll destroy it.
Long life to you.
And learn how to use the spell. Okay, there's Lydia. What time is it now? 10:40. Okay. So now I'm gonna wait. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until all the stores open. So it should be 7:40 something. Yep. And if I remember right, the store's open at 8. So stores will be open shortly. He's open 24/7. Go here first.
Ah, hello, my Argonian. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
Okay, this is what he has. Imperial crossbow. I can get a crossbow right away. It's so weird. Silver crossbow. And then food. Any need food? No. Okay. So what will he buy from me? Now, anything I have on me I can sell. So I will sell 4 of these. All of these. Okay, I can sell that one now. I didn't bring any weapons with me, so I'm hesitant to sell all of the weapons. What about apparel? Okay. What does that leave me with? Just the hunting bow? Screw it. I don't plan on being attacked. What's the...
Try Hoarder, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach, too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help. Thank you very much for your business.
You've got some good pieces out here. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright, what do I have? I sold all my weapons. I sold all the apparel. And miscellaneous is lockpicks. What does she have? Does she have lockpicks? She's got all kinds of stuff to build stuff. Not that far. Soon.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I will check inside the shop. Thank you for letting me know.
Well, we've got small weapons as well as big. Maces, daggers. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Brawlers for racers. Brawler steel gauntlets. Okay.
Good doing business with you.
Right now my speech isn't very high, so I can only sell certain items to certain people. Once your speech gets to a certain point, you can sell anything to anyone, and of course prices are always better.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Since I've sold stuff to him before, there are now certain items in the shop I can pick up. Which is really cool, because not only can I pick these items up, I can turn around and sell them to him right now. Just don't take everything, because not all of it is...
Please do, look around. I'm sure I have something you'll want.
Okay, that's that.
Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today.
What else? Anything else? Read biography. See, that's a skill book, so I'm going to read that. I got the speech increase, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to put it back on the shelf.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
All right.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Take a look.
Now, since he sells everything, he'll buy just about everything, too. Black mage robes. I'm going to sell these one at a time because of their value. Each item you sell, if you sell one item or 100 items, if you sell 100 at a time, it only counts as one item. But by selling those that way, I got credit for selling them individually. Now these, I'm only going to get credit for one, but that's fine because it's only one. Frostbite venom I can sell. There we go. Speech went up one. That's good. Food. This is all the food that I just picked up. I'm not selling my food. I can sell the books. These were all my duplicate books. That's everything. Everything but the food I just picked up. I'm not selling them back as food. I'm keeping that. But what does he have? See, right now, I really want to pick up the lockpicks, but he doesn't have any. Oh, there they are. There's lockpicks right there. I'll take those. Later on when I be coming in, I'll be taking in all... Well, I can take that now too. Iron ore. Because I can turn iron ore into silver ore into gold ore, and so on down the line. Okay, books. Does he have any spell books? I'm sure he does. Anything worth taking? Nope. Food? Nope. Potions. Cure disease. I don't have a cure disease. I'm not going to buy the cure disease from him. Apprentice robes. Fire arrows. I should experiment with that stuff a little bit. Fire arrows, ice arrows. Neat stuff. Okay.
Do come back.
That takes care of my sales. Just looking to see what I'm close with. Speech I just bumped up one notch. That was good. I'm looking at the little bars underneath. Conjuration. How did I get... What was conjured? I don't remember. Destruction. Enchanting. Enchanting is almost there. Blocking is almost there. Tuning is almost there. Sneak. Sneak is almost there. I wonder if I can... If I bump my enchanting and my sneak... If that's enough to level. I hope you can see. Alright, for enchanting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go check out my magic items and see if there's anything there that I can sell. Not sell, destroy. When you destroy a magic item, you learn the enchantment. And when you learn the enchantment, your enchanting goes up. So I'm going to go in here and check. Just looking for duplicate stuff. Do I have 2 of anything? No, I do not. Let me check here. 2 of anything? No. Alright, so what are some of the weak stuff that I have? Ancient Nord. Well, here. These are both the same, so I will take this one. Dismay, Cowardice. That does the same thing. Creatures level 7, creatures level 5. So these are both the same. This is 172, this is 316. I will take the lesser. Snares, fills a soul gem. Cowardice. This is the same as this, but I already got the one. That's 301, that's 316. Okay. 10 points of magic damage. Okay, this is 175, this is 190. So I will take this one. Stamina damage, Iron War Axe of Fatigue. Iron Sword of Scorching. I will take that, I will take this. Let me read what all these do, maybe I can find something here. Resist Shock, Waning Shock. Increase shock resistance, increase shock resistance. They're both the same. Except this is 297 and this is 497. Do I have anything else for shock? No. So I will take this one. Conjuring. Steel Helmet Conjuring is 617. Leather is 440. 440 versus 617. I will take the 440. Are there any other ones? No. Illusion. No, but here's Restoration and Restoration. 5, 3. So we'll take the 3. And Alteration, yes. 373, 6 something, so we'll take this. Alright, now I have to find an enchanter. An enchanting station, which is in the castle. So if I take these to the castle, I will sneak toward the castle just in case.
You trying to hide? Because I can see you plain as day.
Not the point.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are my
Is it bad when you're trying to sneak and a little girl is making fun of you? Is that bad?
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. I consider.
Okay, sneaking piece a little bit. Okay, so if I disenchant the stuff that I've got here, that may get me to level up, and if I can level up, I put it in pickpocket, and then I can start pickpocketing the guards. And he's at the enchanting table.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the...
Okay, let's see what he has to say.
Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Yes.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Alright, so he finally walked away, so now I can go to the Arcane Enchanter. Okay, disenchant. I can disenchant this greatsword. It's not worth a whole lot. Yes. I can disenchant this one. Sapping. Scorching. There we go. Fatigue. Resist shock. Restoration, and conjuring. And that was enough to level me up. And now if I go down here, these are the items that I'm currently holding. If I had any soul gems, which I don't, I would be able to put these enchantments on it. So now I can make magic items if I wanted to. Right now I don't want to because none of the magic items I make will be worth it. But I will level up. So I'm at 140, one more in stamina puts me at 150, then I can worry about getting health back up a little higher. And then I said pickpocket. So I'm going to... That one? Yes. So now, pickpocketing bonus of 40% item weight and value reduce the odds. Okay. And
come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the... If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
Be nice or I'm gonna pickpocket you.
It seems this damnable conflict is... Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Absurd that you can't cook good sweet rolls in the skeever hole of a city.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
Hey, don't you go tracking your dirty boots on my clean floor.
Divines bless you.
All this
May the
standing
ground you
around
walk
is rubbish.
quake as you pass.
You should be taken to fight to the
I
Stormcloaks.
serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Alright, 7,500. I can purchase that farm on the outside of town.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
What else do we have here?
Make a move toward Balgruff, and Balgruff and I share a battle bond.
We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them. Well, not yet anyway. I've got my eyes on you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
I just want to finish talking with everybody that's
Another
in here.
wanderer, here to lick my father's boots.
Missions to
Good
be
job.
triggered while I'm still in everybody's good graces. Here and up. I don't think there's anybody left on the balcony. Nope. But since nobody is here, is there anything on the table? No notes or anything. I could take all that. Not gonna worry about taking it right now. It's nice that these guys let me just run around in here and do whatever I want. This leads down there. Okay, let me check upstairs before I... Now, I'm not looking for stuff, I'm looking for people. Not that I'd even know who was here, but I'm just double checking because I don't remember. I will come through here and take everything. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. Aha, that I'm going to take. The unusual gem. That's 2. I think there's 24 of those. That goes outside. Yeah, you see all this stuff? I can clean out all of this stuff. Ooh. Skill book. Oh, I already have that one though. So yeah, right now I'm looking for people to trigger quests, and I think I've got them all triggered.
Trouble?
Now I can go downstairs. So yeah, you can see how you can easily fill up on stuff down here. Virtually all this stuff can be taken. Really? Just so much stuff. Okay. Dragon's Reach. This door here. More stuff. Old wood door requires a key. Don't have the key, so I can't open it. That's where I came from, right? Yes. And this stuff. Yeah, nope. This should bring me into the kitchen. Full circle. Okay.
Oh.
Alright. So now, let's see how many times I can get arrested for pickpocketing. Before I do, what am I holding? Anything? I don't see anything stolen here. Let's do it this way. If it was a stolen item, it would be in red, and anything I steal is going to be taken from me. But I am going to get caught, so... Okay, so trying to pickpocket. You can see on the bottom, 56% chance to steal. The two things you're looking at here is you're looking at the value of the item and the chance to actually steal it. The one thing you can get away with stealing is gold, because my gold and his gold don't look any different. Okay, so that's 56, that's 90, 85, 90. Take his clothes, take his arrows, take the dagger. Pickpocket is up. Take his bow.
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
So now I will pay off my bounty.
Man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
So now I'm going to be around the corner at the jail. But that's fine. You saw it go up 1. I have to get that to 50 if I recall. Oh, I'm actually at the front door. If I go to skills, pickpocket is 22. Knife thief is 30. There it is. Extra pockets. Increase carrying capacity by 100. And that requires 50. And I'm at 22, so... 57, 90, 86, 90. 90, 90, 86. Terrible.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense?
I'm sorry. Here.
Smart man. Now,
Yeah,
come along with us.
Go to jail.
We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
See how this gets repetitive. But he's still there. I'll walk up to him again. See what he's got. He still has his bow.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
He still has his bow.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
I have an 86% chance to take his bow. I'm just going to point that out. And I failed twice. Alright, 86% chance for this. There we go. Making my way. Alright, I got all of his stuff. And,
By order of the
he
Jarl,
caught me.
stop right there. Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course. All right, then.
I think it's quite possible that I could level up twice. There, finally got it. Alright, where are the rest of these guys? Is there some more over here? There are. Is there any, he's the only one walking this way? Yeah. So let's go to the jail. I haven't been in the jail yet. Alright, so he's sitting there. all kinds of neat stuff in here. Oh, there's a guard.
If those rebels think they can best us, they have another thing coming.
Okay. Got the key. I got your nose. Who's this guy? Okay, if I would have... I can't get him out because he was part of the other quest, and I just turned him in rather than check with him. So I can't get him out of there. I don't even think I can pickpocket him because what would he have? He's a prisoner. Nothing. Oh, there's a garden. There's a grate down here. You can see there's ways to get underneath here. He's got a key. No, I have the key. Anybody in there? I don't think so. I've got the key so I can check it out. Nobody in here. Okay, now if I remember... Interesting. These are where these guys... And look at all this... Well, this is... You'd have to steal all this stuff, so that's not quite free stuff.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Okay. What do you know? With a glowing light over my head, I can't really sneak. Dragon's Reach gets me back to the castle. Looks like there's a dead person there, doesn't it? Search bandit. 5 gold. Unlock loose grate. That's how you can get underneath into the sewers. Interesting. Let me see if I can't pickpocket these guys here. One more time, then I'll try to get into that loose grate.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Does he have anything? No, I have it already. Nothing here. Okay, let me put my arms down so I don't trigger the light again. I already pickpocketed him. Over here. No.
The Gilder Green blooms again, all thanks to you.
Correct, get out of the way. I need him to look away. I need to be behind him so he looks away. He's got 3 keys. I got them all. Not this one, the next one. Unlock the loose grate. Okay, I don't want him to fall in on me. Okay, now this was an incredibly, incredibly bad idea. Because now I can't get back up there. And if I remember right, I don't have any weapons. Oh, I do. I've got an Imperial Bow. Because I pickpocketed it. So I better equip that and some arrows. Just in case. Now, I don't remember what's down here. Apparently there are 2 ways I can go. I'll close the gate so nobody knows that I'm missing. Dead fever. These don't open. Don't like roaming around in the dark. Steal the basket. Whatever. My main point of picking up the useless things is that way I know if I've been somewhere or not. If I go down a hall and there's something I can pick up, I know I've never been there. On the sack. Tomatoes don't care. Where does this take me? To the guard barracks. Aha. I know where I'm at. The guard barracks, obviously. Oh, somebody can see me. Probably a guard. Yep. These guys are camped out over here. Both of their backs turned. Good.
Why, you? By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man.
Pay the bounty.
Now come along with us. We'll
Get
take any
dragged
stolen
back
goods and
to
you'll
the
be
start.
free to go. After you pay the fine, of
Rinse,
course.
repeat. So he just took all the stolen stuff that I had, but I mean, that's fine. I'm just trying to pickpocket these guys and build up my pickpocket. Hey Gina, how you doing? Looks like you're having a blast with your new channel. I've never been good at playing, but I do love to watch. That's great. I am terrible at this game. I'm very, very bad at it, and they added a bunch of new stuff. That's why I decided to play. Right now, I'm almost done for the day, but I'm trying to get my pickpocket skills a little better. So if I can sneak up on this guy and pick his pocket, that'll help. Let's see. 90% chance there. 90% there. And now he's going to catch me. Oh, I got that too. Alright. I got to get this up to 50, and then I can start back on my adventure. This way I can carry more stuff. Because you're limited as to how much stuff you can carry.
It's inconceivable to our elven overlord.
So right now I'm just looking for the guards. The worst case scenario is they're going to yell at me and put me in jail. Or make me pay a fine. Which is funny because the fine that I'm paying isn't the gold that I just stole from them. So yeah, just building a skill. Oh. You can see me. Alright, I'll go back to the guardhouse over here. Pickpocket these guys for a few minutes. If you have never seen this game or never played this game, it is immense. Let me show this real quick. Here's the map. This is where I am in this little town. And you can see how big the map is, except the map is actually so much bigger. You've never heard of Skyrim? this game is 11 years old or 10 years old, and wow, they just came out with the 10th anniversary edition and put in all kinds of new stuff. I've been playing this game for 10 years, so I know all of the little things on it, but then they added so much with this new edition. This is episode 11, and I've played on average 2 hours per, so I've been playing this game already for 22 hours. Each of these locations that are in white are areas that I've found. Each of these locations that are in black are areas that I know about but haven't been to. Each of these areas that have an arrow indicate that there's a quest there. So I've discovered or heard about all of these quests and all of these other locations but haven't been there yet. I've only been to such a small area of this map. I did extend this way just a little bit, but every single one of these markers you could probably spend close to anywhere from a half hour to an hour exploring, and then the cities like these you can spend literal days going through trying to find everything. So yeah, when people say they've played this game for 500 hours or 1,000 hours, it's not surprising. And you start with basically nothing. You actually start as a prisoner, and you get freed, and then you have to basically start finding your equipment and building your skills. The way that you do it is everything you do increases that skill. So as I try to pickpocket these guys, that increases my pickpocket skill. If I use a sword, that increases my one-handed skill. If I use a bow, that increases my archery skill.
You're not getting anything from me. By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
And as you can see, when you suck at pickpocketing,
Smart
you
man.
get caught all
Now,
the time.
come along
but every
with
time you
us.
succeed,
We'll take any
your
stolen
skill
goods,
increases,
and you'll
and
be
that's
free
how you
to
level
go.
up.
After
and
you pay the
become
fine,
stronger.
of course.
You can see my level is 16. That's what just flashed there. You gotta get to somewhere between 30 and 40 to be competent and not killed every other time.
Old friend, patron of the great clan battle.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
What's the curry you want to give me?
Let's see here. I've
Aside
got a
from
letter
the
and a lot of
another
gold. Something about it being your, inheritance.
What?
Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Who got killed? Who got killed? Letter of inheritance. Who got killed? Just do the order. What? How did the town drunk die? Who killed the town drunk? And how did the town drunk have anything to give as an inheritance? I don't understand. Usually you get a letter of inheritance like this once you befriend somebody and then get them killed. I kind of befriended him,
You've
but
been
I
a
didn't
good
get him
friend
killed.
to me. That means something.
It's a fine day with you around.
I don't understand. Alright, we're gonna go one more attempt to do some pickpocketing, and then I'm gonna have to call it a day because I've got some Uber rides I've got to take care of. Some people have scheduled them, and I have to be online to take care of that. But I'll probably be back on tonight because I'm helplessly, hopelessly addicted to this stupid game.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Yeah. Alright, let me find the guys that are sleeping. They're a little easier.
Oh, no, you don't. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Alright, let me just look at my skill and see how well that's been going along. I'm up to 28. I was at 22, so I've bumped it up 6 points. It's got to get to 50, but I'm getting there. Alright, well, I think I'll end it right here. Good as point as any. I didn't really accomplish a whole lot on this one, which was the whole point. I had to get all my equipment back. I sold some equipment and did a little bit of pickpocketing. Not bad for 2 hours worth of work. Tonight I'll start off with some pickpocketing, and if anybody joins in to watch, I will pick up on the next quest. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See ya.